how many of you love or have to drink coffee in the morning? I myself have been drinking coffee almost every morning for about 7 years now. You know, the reason I do this is because it helps me start my morning and get through my day. You know, I never really considered if this habit was healthy or not, and it wasn't until I did some research that I found out that coffee has many natural health benefits to it. So drinking coffee responsibly can benefit your health and your livelihood. Today I'll be talking about how coffee can help you live longer, its natural health benefits, and if adding cream and sugar to your coffee could hinder the coffee's health benefits. So, could coffee help you live longer? Well, according to healthline.com, coffee drinkers have about an 80% lower risk of developing cirrhosis, liver cancer, and liver disease. In a study from Japan, people who drank about 2 to 4 cups of coffee per day had about a 43% lower risk of developing these cancers. And people who drank 5 or more cups of coffee per day had a 73% reduced risk, of developing these diseases and cancers. So, according to healthline.com, one study found that people who drink coffee had about a 65% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Now, my grandma, she developed Alzheimer's disease in 2009 and passed away in 2012 from the disease. She rarely ever drank coffee, and maybe if she did drink coffee, like the recommended 2 to 4 cups per day, then maybe she could have helped herself prevent from getting this illness, or at least slow down its process of development. So now that you know that drinking coffee can reduce the risk of you developing a multitude of diseases and cancers, I want to talk about some health benefits that you can obtain by drinking coffee other than it expanding your lifespan. So according to medicalnewstoday.com, coffee contains polyphenols, and polyphenols are a type of antioxidant. This type of antioxidant helps the body rid itself of free radicals and provides some protection against metabolic syndrome. Free radicals cause inflammation and can lead to type 2 diabetes when linked with metabolic syndrome. Now, according to OneMedical.com, a study conducted in the Netherlands analyzed data from 37,000 people over a span of 13 years. They found that people who consumed 2 to 4 cups of coffee per day had about a 20% lower risk of developing heart disease. Kind of cool, isn't it? You must be wondering, how is it that coffee can help someone not get heart disease? Well, according to MedicalOne.com, there is some evidence that coffee might boost the health of your heart, by protecting it against arterial damage caused by inflammation. Now, isn't it interesting that there are so many natural health benefits that coffee can provide for you? Now I want to talk about if coffee can provide the same benefits when adding cream or sugar. So at this point, I'm sure you're wondering if your Frappuccino from Starbucks can provide the same benefits as black coffee. According to CoffeeCorner.com, following the study from Nestle, results showed that adding milk to coffee does not greatly affect the time it takes for polyphenols to reach the blood. So we know that adding milk or taking your coffee black won't affect the antioxidant reaction. So although milk does not hinder coffee's benefits, milk does have quite a bit of fat in it. And if you add too much milk, then it might be counteractive to the benefits of drinking coffee. So according to SmithsonianMag.com, giving up caffeine entirely can trigger a range of withdrawal effects. Suddenly, without the drug, the altered brain chemistry causes a sense of problems, including the dreaded caffeine headache that I'm sure most of you have experienced at least 1 or twice, including myself. So yes, giving up coffee entirely, it does cause side effects. I'm sure we all know this. But does that mean that coffee's bad? No, it doesn't. If a person would like to stop drinking coffee entirely, maybe instead of just quitting cold turkey, they should try to slowly wean themselves off day by day until they're no longer consuming the beverage. So now that you know that coffee can help you live longer, it has natural health benefits, and adding cream or sugar doesn't necessarily hinder coffee's benefits, but it can if you add too much. I just wanted to thank you for your guys' time. I really hope you enjoyed this speech about learning about the health benefits of coffee, and maybe whenever you go to Starbucks or wherever you get your coffee, try a black cup next